The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Here's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And here it comes. And that one in the air center field. Judge has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there for strike one. On the ground to the left. Toss to LeMahieu. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Betts whips it to first. And a quick out number 1. Here is Aaron Judge. That misses. Ball 1. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Kershaw fires. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Gleyber swings, drives one. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, base hit. And he's out on the tag. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, second inning set to go. Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
To first, they get the out on Muncy. And now J.D. Martinez. That's in there. Strike 1. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
David Peralta stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Here's Jason Hayward.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Martinez, the lead runner at second. Peralta over at first with one away. Oh, look at the stop. Feed to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Hayward makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's Franchi Cordero. They say a win. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up left side. Muncy brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Esteban Florial. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting number.
Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Popped up. Rojas settles under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Cole back to work. That one ripped. Florial going back on this one. Looking up, bangs off the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback.
Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Mookie Betts, and Betts is gone.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Back to the mound. On to first, and Freeman is. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Freeman under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Curveball drops in there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Line and a base hit into right. Torres round second on his way to third, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Muncy with a relay home. Slide save. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Peralta going back some more. Looking up on the warning track and hauls it in. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And the right-hander back to work.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And Martinez. Single to right in his first trip. Going one. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. David Peralta at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike one. That's down and in. And now 1-2. Smith off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Back in New York. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Franchi Cordero. The pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder, diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Estevan Florial will hit next. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a base hit into right center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oswald Peraza now at the plate. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Step off throw to first. Florial back in standing. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title. That's towards center. Outman under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Time called. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 7-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
The left-hander on now, Victor Gonzalez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Victor Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here's Stanton now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Popped in the air, left field. Peralta drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. Here comes a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And 2-0 is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this, Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Misses off the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
To the right side. He handles it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, ball 1. Ball and a strike. And there's the strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Into the outfield, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Betts in the box again, takes a strike. And he dodges that fastball. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, "Oh no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year." Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs in 4.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
These Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
The batter now. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hayward raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. And up next for New York, Esteban Florial. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score, and it's 9-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Peralta to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
base hit and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Bounce to third. Fair ball. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's now 12-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. One and two now. Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit, 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Throws it away. Here comes the judge around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Outman makes the grab on the run. Top of the 6th inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. So 2 balls and no strikes. Good eye right there. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." That just misses. And that's ball 2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they inch closer. It's 12-4.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. It could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Over to first, and Martinez is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Hayward stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up. And he deals. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Franchi Cordero.
No left fielder. Franchi
The
Cordero.
pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Estevan Florial getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a
1
changeup.
ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Line drive, caught to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, James Outman. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good eye right there.
3-0.
That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Goes down looking. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First offering misses the mark. That one hit to right. Judge is under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing.
Ball, that's outside.
And thunder in that bat. The 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 46.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one hammered. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0-1 now. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. Judge out on the play. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch swinging.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
That's hard hit on the line. Outman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. That's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Wandy Peralta will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. That's in there. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is even. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a good eye there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
At the belt and fires. He goes down looking. And at first, and here is J.D. Martinez. A new pitcher in the game, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Check swing. He went, and it's 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air out towards right center. Outman settles under it. One away. Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Franchi Cordero.
And a foul ball. One. And fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. And now two gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Estevan Florial. On the ground, right side. To second, Rojas. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the ninth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Loaisiga fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Jason Hayward digs in now. They say you win.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now here is James Outman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the...
And this one is over. For the 28th time, the Yankees are the kings of the baseball world.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, the city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.